Hey guys, and happy end of March. So this video is of course going to be my March beauty favorites for 2014. I haven't done a favorites video since December, and as you all know, Amy sent me a whole bunch of amazing, awesome goodies for me to try out, and I've had so many favorites that a favorite video would be like an hour long. So now that it's been a few months and I've been able to try everything out, I am able to kind of sort through what I've used the most each month. So I will try to do more favorite videos like every month like I used to, but yeah, you just gotta work with me here. I am wearing a little strip of blue in my hair because I believe the March birthstone is blue, so that is my reasoning for that. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So my first favorite for the month that I have been absolutely incredibly in love with is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is in the color Ash Blonde, and it just looks like that. I'm sure you all have heard of these before. They're very popular amongst YouTubers, and I actually have the brow pencil, I have the Anastasia angled eyebrow brush, and then I also have the Anastasia brow powder as well, also in Ash Blonde. So, oh my gosh, like I don't even know where to start with this. It's absolutely amazing. It gives me like absolute perfect eyebrows. I do still use and have my Wet n Wild pencil, but after using something, you know, like this that is so fine and easy to work with, it just gives you way more precision to get perfect eyebrows, and I love them. And the color, like, I don't even know how she did it, but she picked out the absolute perfect color for me. They're amazing. You can shape them really well and get them, you know, where you want them. So it's absolutely amazing. These retail for around $20 in the US, I believe, and around $27 to $30 in Canada. And I always say how there's no point in buying expensive makeup when you could just buy something cheap. But in all honesty, I was wrong. In all honesty, when I run out of this one, I am going to get another one because it has done such amazing things to my eyebrows. So judge me, I don't care, but I absolutely love the Brow Wiz. If there's one high-end makeup product I'm buying, it's definitely going to be the Brow Wiz. So it just looks like that. Again, you have the pencil end on this one, and then you also have this little end, which is kind of like a little spoolie, which as you can see, I have gotten great use out of. So that is the brow pencil, and to top everything off is the actual brow powder and brush. This just adds all the finishing touches that you need to your eyebrows. I'm not exactly sure how much the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder retails for. You could probably find it in Sephora or look on Sephora's website to see the price, but it is in, again, blonde, as you can see right there. And then when you open it, it has like kind of like a darker tone and then a lighter tone here, and then it also came with this little brush, so you can just kind of rub the product onto the brush, and then you also have a little mirror. Sorry, I don't want to blind you guys, but you also have a little mirror up here, and this just makes it really easy to kind of just like get above and get, you know, into the little areas that you need to fill in your eyebrows. And I just like, I'm in love. Like, these are like my 3 favorite things right here. Like, oh, like I could end this favorite video right now with just these right here. The next product that I have for my favorites video is actually a moisturizer, and it is the Garnier Nutrice Moisture Rescue, and this is a refreshing gel cream, and holy crap, I love this stuff. I have never in my life used a moisturizer because I have always had really oily skin, so I never thought I needed one. But since Amy sent this to me, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna try it, who cares? And she sent me everything at around, was it January? I think it was January, so a couple months ago, and she sent me all this stuff, and I was so excited when I got this because, you know, I've never tried a moisturizer, so it was so new to me, and I actually really loved it. And since she sent it to me during cold weather, I was able to try it out when my skin was really dry, and this stuff is absolutely a lifesaver. Again, as you can see, I have used quite a bit of it. I think you can see, maybe. Yeah, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it, and it's actually, it has a really refreshing smell, like it's a really calming smell, and then it just looks like that on the inside. I love this stuff. It provides awesome, awesome moisture when you have dry skin. Like when I would take a hot shower, my skin would be really dry and my face would be really dry. So I would just take a little bit of this, apply it on my face, and my skin was good to go. Since I do have oily skin, I don't need too much, but on the really dry spots, it does absolute amazing things. The next product that I have for my March favorites is, again, goes along with the Anastasia brow stuff, and I will be buying this when it runs out because I am absolutely in love with it. And it is the Kerastase Crystalliste hair serum, and it just looks like that. Comes in a little pink bottle with a pump, and as you can see, I love this stuff. I've used quite a bit of it, so it's about halfway to a little less than halfway gone, and I love this stuff. Since when I received this, I had to look it up what it was, because everything like on the back and everything is all in a different language. I'm not sure what language, maybe French, I'm not really sure. But so I looked it up, and it is actually a product that's very popular among Blake Lively, the actress. For those of you who don't know who that is, you can go ahead and look her up. And what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to provide, gives you volume, it fixes It fixes split ends, and it gives you volume. So if you guys watch, I believe, what's the show? Gossip Girl? I don't know, Chance told me. Yes, my boyfriend watches Gossip Girl. This is what she was using on it to give extra volume. And I love this stuff. I use one pump of it on the ends of my hair when I get out of the shower. I don't necessarily use it for volume. I more or less use it for the split ends. And my ends are absolutely, like, amazing. And the last time I had a haircut was a little more than a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago was my last haircut, and my ends still look like they did when I walked out of the salon. So I love this stuff. It retails for around $45. Again, absolutely shit expensive for a hair serum, but if it's gonna do this to my hair and keep my ends so incredibly healthy, then yes, I can put aside $45 for something that's gonna keep my hair healthy. I absolutely love it. And the other thing I really like about it is it smells so good. Like, you put it in your hair and then you rub it through your ends and your hair just smells amazing. Like, oh, I love it. A little thing of warning though, since this is an oil, don't use this if you're going to be using heat on your hair. So say if I was going to be putting this in my hair and then I was going to flat iron my hair. Don't. This and heat don't mix together. If you use this on your hair and then apply heat to your hair, since it's an oil, it's not protecting anything like a heat protectant does. It kind of gives a sealant around your hair. This won't, and when you go to straighten your hair, you will see a lot of steam because that is moisture leaving your hair and will dry it out and cause it to split and damage and all that stuff. So if you're going to be using heat on your hair, don't use this before you do that because it is an oil. My favorite for the month of March is actually a perfume, and it is this one right here. It is Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf, and I just have a little sample Rollerball one, and it just looks like that in case you don't know what a Rollerball is. This was not in my perfume collection when I did it because I had not received the package that Amy sent me yet, so this came after that video, so it was not in there. But again, just looks like that, and oh my gosh, this is amazing. I've been wearing this every single day the month of March. When I get out of the shower, I put some on. Before I go out, I put some on. It's just, I love it. It has a very interesting smell. It smells very, it's very perfumey, and it has a little bit of scent of flower, fruity smell to it. I don't really know how to describe it. Makeup by Ally, if you watch her on YouTube, this is one of her favorite perfumes as well, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I think it is, and I can see why. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad it's in a bigger sample so I won't run out too quickly, but as you can see, I have used quite a bit. I love it. Usually when I do Rollerball perfumes, I put some on my neck, on my wrists, and my underarm right here, you know, just in case my deodorant fails. Lasts all day. You really don't need too much of it because it is so strong, but it's amazing. I love this perfume. Recommend it. It's awesome. If you guys have ever tried this perfume and love it, please thumbs up this video. Okay, the second to last product before this favorite video comes to an end is actually a drugstore product, and it is the new Maybelline New York Master Highlight by Face Studio, and it is a highlighting blush. So when I first got this, I had no idea what it was because look at that. Like, what is that? Like, it's just like this really strange looking pattern, but what it does is it's actually a blush and a highlighter in one. So when you take your brush and you move it around in the product, you are getting color on your cheeks and you are also getting a highlight. I don't have it on today. I'm just kind of pointing at my cheeks for reference, but yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. I've been using it pretty much every time I go and do blush. This is the one I always reach for. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing one by Sephora today, but it just looks like that. It just has a little bit of pinks, light pinks, kind of beigey pinks, and then the white, of course, is the highlighting powder. And this is packaged really nicely. This is for their new springtime collection, I believe, and it's packaged really nicely. In case any of you are wondering, this is in the color number 20, which is Pink Rose, which is the perfect color blush for me. I love rosy colored blushes. And then when you open it up here, it just has a little mirror, and then it comes with a little brush. I have not used the brush yet because I have a blush brush of my own, so I don't need to use that little brush that it came with. But I recommend if you're looking for a blush and a highlighter, I would recommend doing this so you can kill two birds with one stone. It's worth it. I love it, and it's my favorite blush of this month. The last product for my March 2014 beauty favorites is a BB cream, and this one is by the brand Boscia, which I have never heard of until I received this particular product, and oh my gosh, this BB cream is absolutely amazing. So the packaging just looks like that. It just has the brand Boscia right there. It is a BB cream and it has the broad spectrum SPF of 27, which is absolutely amazing for a BB cream. It is oil free, so if you have oily skin, it is oil free, so you don't have to worry about oil building up. And it is a self-adjusting shade for all skin types, so that's another great thing. So it doesn't come in one particular shade, it just says self-adjusting. And what this is it's a great thing to wear over sunscreen. So if you do your sunscreen and wear this over top, it will help protect against, you know, any UV rays or anything like that. The reason why I like this BB cream is because it feels really light on the skin, but when you apply it, it has really great medium coverage, which is perfect because like when I'm in a rush or I have an appointment, I don't want to put on a full face of foundation because I'm just going to come home and shower it off anyway. So instead of using like a heavy, you know, foundation to make me feel even more tired in the morning, I reach for the BB cream because it's really light but also has medium coverage, but it doesn't feel like you have too much on your face. Do you know what I mean? Okay everyone, so that was everything for my March 2014 beauty favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you and I want to make sure that you hit subscribe down below so you can keep up with me in future videos. But until then, I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye everyone.